I need a new lighter. Come on. Oh, that's not good. Good morning everyone, and welcome to what I think will be the start of episode 6. Oh, well, it happened. I came looking for snow. I found snow on the weather radar. I drove into the snow. Last night was pretty exciting watching it come in. Pretty much snowed all night, on and off. Nothing heavy. I mean, I don't know, I got about an inch. But the thing with it is there's been such strong winds, it's been more of a blizzard. Like, all the snow has just been whooshing past, which is cool. It's cool to watch. Now it's cleared up a little bit, the sun's come out. I am at the Loch Glascarnock viewpoint. It's a great big man-made loch, I guess. It's a big dam down that end. Pretty cool spot to be. And I woke up, got the wood burner on. I've decided if there's snow, then I put the wood burner on. I think that's the only conditions I can bring myself to start it up, because it all just fits so nicely. It's about 0 degrees. I woke up to a van that was about 5 degrees, and as luck would have it, I think I'm parked right next to a mast. I think I've got pretty good internet here, and that is probably why. Right, let's go get the kettle on and keep warm, and I think there'll be some more snow on the way. I need to check the forecast. So I've decided to get the special chair out today, so I'm not sat immediately next to the wood burner. This is what it looks like. It's very comfortable, but just a little bit cramped, because it means I kind of lose the use of the open space and I have to push the table out of the way. But you know, that's pretty easy anyway. Yeah, if the burner's on and you sat next to it, you just get a really hot elbow. So yeah, the special chair is out. Just going to take you outside for a second, because there is quite the blizzard going on. If I can get out. Right, you ready for this? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's coming down now. Yeah, here we go. Oh, man. Can't even see the lock anymore. Oh, that's fresh. Oh, snow! Straight on the face! Oh, what am I doing? Now.
And when I go to bed, I'll take the plug off and put a normal diesel heater end on there, which then splits the flow, so they're still getting heat actually.
Good morning all. Well, this is my second morning waking up at Glascarnock. I didn't feel the need to move yesterday. I've been quite happy here, and it snowed for 2 days, so I had everything I wanted. It's an interesting spot really, like I've been the only person in this car park. It feels pretty remote, but it isn't, because there's a main road like right there, which is kind of nice because it means if I need to get out at any point I can. Like, this road is constantly cleared, and after my first fiasco with the snow I don't fancy getting stuck in it again, so this has been nice, just parked up here, letting it happen, and I think that's it for now. That's about it for the snow forecast. Today should be pretty clear, a nice little sunrise yet again, and it's Friday. I've got a bit ahead of myself with these videos. I've already uploaded episode 5, which I normally wrap up on a weekend, but it's only just turned Friday, so I'm so glad I left the Isle of Skye. I don't think they've had much snow. So this was the right decision, but also the right place, the right time. As you can probably hear, diesel heater is on this morning. No wood burner this time. Not really practical, especially 2 days in a row. I don't have that much wood left, so I'm not that fussed. I spent all day yesterday with cold feet, honestly, and I can't be doing with it. So diesel heater's on, and I will be warm and comfortable today. That is my decision. I just thought I'd come and walk down to the water. It was actually quite difficult because it's just a great big drop all the way along here. I'm about to walk quite far up to get down to it. It is so still right now. The lake is like glass, which is really nice to look at. So I'm going to move on after work shortly, and I'm planning on going to a Morrison's petrol garage because on the Park for Night app there should be a water tap and I'm running out of water. But just a little insight into my routine at the minute is, if I know I'm going to a petrol station, I will also top up diesel for the diesel heater. So what I'm doing is transferring this, which is full from my last visit to a petrol station, into my diesel heater tank, and then when I get diesel later I will fill this one up. That's basically how it works. I've got a 15 litre tank in here with a corner fill point. Makes it really easy to dump one of these in. So that's freed up my jerry can. I'll fill up that later when I fill up the van and get some water. That's 3 things I can tick off. I've got issues with my B2B. The amps climb and then it cuts out. You can hear the engine slowing down as the amps increase, and then it just jumps down again. What is it doing? Come on, man. Weird. So I have to pull it. Good morning, folks. Well, it's Saturday. I got those jobs I wanted to do. I went to Inverness. I did a bit of shopping, got some diesel, got some water, and I headed towards Inverness, and I stayed last night, a little place I visited in the summer, and to be honest it was one of the few places I could find in this area because it's, you know, it's fairly busy around here. It's one of the few places I could find to stay the night. So here I am again, and I thought it would be pretty cool to come here because there's this thing called the Clooty well, and there's this kind of ancient tradition of people tying a piece of fabric to the trees. And it's a pretty interesting thing to look at. Like, there's an area of the woods over there that's just covered with all these bits of material hanging off the trees, like hats, scarves, coats, bras, you name it. And last summer I actually left a little ribbon with "Join the Convoy" written on it, and I remember tying it on thinking, would I ever see this again? And would you know it, here I am 7 months later. I'm going to have another quick look at it, see if I can find the ribbon that I tied to a tree. Now this place looks a lot different to what it did in the summer. It'll be interesting to see if I recognise any of it. It's a lovely day, it's like 10 degrees, it's nice and mild. I had the heater on this morning, but I had to turn it off pretty soon because I just got too hot. Yeah, it's very nice. It's weird, there looks a lot less stuff than there was in the summer. I don't know if it's just because all the trees are bare, but I'm sure there was a lot more stuff. I think a lot of the trees have just kind of blown down. Yeah, it's very weird. Now I think I tied my ribbon on this branch here. It's full of loads of old stuff. You can see the colour of it. It's like socks that have been here for like 10 years. I don't know. I'm trying to find the piece that I put on here. It's not standing out to me. Well, I'm disappointed, folks. I can't for the life of me find the ribbon I put on here 7 months ago. This branch looks very familiar. I swear it was on here. I can't see it. Oh well. It is possible that it fell off. It was only a small little thing. Found it. That looks like the one. There she is. Joy the Convoy is written on there somewhere. Still there. Fantastic. Nothing like a good walk in the woods. Oh, it's very nice. Oh, this is perfect. This is just what I needed. Well, I've hopped into Inverness today and it's a really nice day. It's t-shirt weather. It's nearly 15 degrees. Bizarre. It's a welcome change though, I must admit. It feels like spring is around the corner. I guess that's because it is. Well, it appears this video is primarily going to be made up of woodland walks because I've left Inverness now. Well, I'm just 20 minutes outside of it at Reelig Glen, which is another lovely woodland walk with a river running through it, and I think I can stay here tonight. Holy shit, a frog! There's a frog just like... Well, I don't think he wants me to come past. You okay there? Sorry, where was I? Completely threw me off that. Home to some of the tallest trees in the country, apparently. Yeah, they are pretty tall. did something very silly. The rocks down here are very slippery, and I just slipped on my arse and got a very wet leg. Good morning all. I've just woke up at the same place. Had a bit of a slow start to the morning. Had a few drinks last night. Usually on a weekend I'll video call my friend and we'll have a few drinks and get a bit silly. So yeah, it's actually about 11 AM. Just been tidying up the van. I thought I'd come for another walk around this place just before I go because it's so nice. I mean, it's a really nice day. The sun's out. I kind of want to get out of the woods and enjoy the sunshine a bit, but I'll just do this walk one more time. Well, I've just had to turn around and come back to a garage because I found one that had a mixed recycling bin. I've been looking for one for ages. Oh my god. I've got all of that. It's been overflowing from my cupboard for like 2 weeks. Feels good. Hey folks, so I left the woods. I couldn't really decide where to go, but the weather today is gorgeous. It's a clear blue sky day, the sun is shining, and I thought, why not go to the beach? So I took a stroll into Nairn town centre. I really fancy some chips, but it's like a ghost town, I guess, because it's a Sunday, everything's closed and there isn't a single person around. Very odd. That's what I think I'll do, because I'm starving right now. I'm going to head back to the van, make some lunch. I can't believe how quiet this town is. Feels kind of funny going from a snowy blizzard to a sunny beach in just a few days of each other. Okay guys, so I'm about done for today. The sun will be setting very soon. Just called at Sainsbury's to grab a couple of bits, and now I'm going to go and find somewhere to stay. I'm at Nairn, and I'm just going to go like straight down towards the Cairngorms. There is a lock and a number of places to stop actually, about 25 minutes away, so I'm just going to go down there, and hopefully it'll be a decent place for the night, and I'll have some 4G reception. Let's see, shall we? Bit of an issue. This road is closed. And I think it's the only way I can get to this lock, so that's very annoying. Change of plan then, I guess. Well, I'm not having much luck, guys. The second place I chose to stay is also a no-go because it has been repurposed for some logging operations, and there's literally nowhere to stay here. Right, I've now arrived at the fourth place I'm hoping to stay tonight. I did find a place just now, but like it wasn't ideal, the internet wasn't great. It's basically a car park for a graveyard. I've come now to a bit of an odd one. It's a little dirt track off the main road that just sits in some woods. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of it. I'm going to drive up to the end here and see how level I can get, but yeah, it's an odd one. Interesting. The railway line there. I might be able to make this work. I think I'll reverse up though. Not too bad.